So, Jason, what happened last night?
Anybody read the obituary?
It's over.
It said, live by the 3,
Die by the 3. That's well said.
Dead. Listen to me. In the first half of that game, it was brilliant. Great defense. They're getting turnovers. They're getting out, transition a little bit. But they were attacking the paint because they know Golden State's weakness is they don't have a rim protector. Kevin Durant don't want to get them same 3 fouls Klay Thompson got in the first half of a basketball game. And it was working. And it looked good. But I don't know what happened to D'Antoni and his coaching staff at halftime, because usually when you go in at halftime, you look at the stat sheet and all your analytic guys come down and say, hey, coach, you know what's working? Attacking the paint is working. You know what D'Antoni said? No.
We don't change.
You know how we got here? By shooting threes. So you know what, James? I need y'all to go out and shoot as many threes as you can in this second half so we can what?
Lose.
And that's what happened. I mean, they just continued to hoist up threes. And after you go about, and I'm a shooter. Don't get me wrong. I've always lived by the motto of shooters shoot. But if you miss 10 in a row, you don't take 10 more. You mix it up, either get to the free throw line or attack the basket, which you were doing in the first half, and you continue to put pressure on the Golden State Warriors to make shots. Did not happen last night.
Rockets didn't have a plan B. As you mentioned, they shot 63% from the 2-point range, but somehow you jack up 44 threes. So in what world, in what analytics does that make sense to, Skip? If you 63% from the 2-point line, what analytics say, you know what, you need to shoot 44 threes? As and Jed, I agree with you. I was telling Skip, Harden was getting to the paint, layup. Eric Gordon getting to the paint, layup. Harden was driving to the rim, behind the back, dunk by Capella. Then all of a sudden, you know what, guys? We're a 3-point shooting team. We're going to show the old Warriors that we can beat them at their game, which is shooting threes. No, you can't. Ariza, 0 for 12, 0 for 9. Eventually, and you know what the Warriors do, Skip? They're a third-quarter team.
Oh, yeah.
They come, if they got you behind, they come try to bury you in the first 5 minutes. If you're ahead of them, they're going to try to hit you with that flurry. Now, you can help their cause if you turn the ball over and take a bunch of ill-advised shots. Skip, can you answer me this? Jet, maybe you can help me out, too. Why the hell D'Antoni want to take all those timeouts home with him? When you see this run coming, if they make 2, 3, timeout. If they make timeout, hey, you got to stop that flurry. Skip, he called one. They get it down to 6. And then the Warriors call one. The next time he called a timeout was in the fourth quarter. They're down 10. D'Antoni, what the hell are you doing? You better stop that run. You can't let them. You're going to close the gate after the livestock done got out the pen. You should have done that before. Skip, boy, look here. I know they got a lot of money. I know they're going to talk about with Chris Paul. But if I'm the owner, I'm looking at him some kind of way. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
I would agree with that.
You had a 10-point lead on the road. You lose by 29. You had an 11-point lead at home, and you lose again by almost double digits. I might need to rethink. You might not be the guy that can get me what my $2 billion paid for. I might need to go and get you up out of here.
And James Harden, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I'm not being a hypocrite about this. This is in 2020 hindsight. I said before the year started, I don't trust James Harden in these big playoff moments, and I definitely don't trust Mike D'Antoni to do anything but clap for threes, for made threes. And if you're making them, it looks great. It looks like you are an offensive next-level genius, as he started to look like in Phoenix, with that 7 seconds or less offense. But we just saw on back-to-back nights something that this man can speak to, which is big game playoff pressure. Just for the record, I thought you should have been the MVP of the 2011 finals. And I know Dirk got it, and he deserved it for his legacy and all that for sort of career achievement. But this man, I can just show you what happened. He deserved the MVP in the big, escape from the Heat. You guys weren't you were the underdog, right?
We're the underdog.
Okay. So you know what it feels like to shoot those shots under the biggest pressure there is, finals pressure. Well, this wasn't even finals. This is conference finals pressure. And we saw them back-to-back nights. The Celtics missed 32 threes, and these guys missed a playoff record 37 threes. Well, it has something to do is the basket's just getting littler and littler, and your throat's getting tighter and tighter, correct?
No doubt about it, because in the second half, I watched. There were some open three-point shots that they just, I mean, one time Gordon, and he's been hot this series, played outstanding last night. He was wide open. And that thing hit Jerry West in the head, and he got a black eye.
He missed everything.
Everything.
And I was like, what?
I said,
That
what
guy
was that?
missed everything?
That's pressure. That's nerves.
Okay.
Eric Gordon shot 7 of 10 from the 2.
Oh, my goodness.
2 of 12
He was
from
the
the
only
3.
guy who kept attacking.
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
Couldn't
and
stop him.
And then all of a sudden, he's like, oh, D'Antoni want me to shoot these threes. Well, there's a reason why. And granted, I saw the couple that, but if you're 30 feet from the basket, every team in the NBA going to leave you open, unless you Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. Everybody else, they're leaving you wide open. James Harden is not a James Harden is a scorer. Yes. They're a difference. Klay and Steph, those are shooters.
Yep.
James Harden is a scorer. That's different. And you got guys that's not who they are. And I believe, Skip, I'm a believer in this. I believe there's more pressure on the home team in Game 7 than the road team.
Especially when the home team hasn't been there and done that
Yeah,
before.
because guess what? All of a sudden, it's like, doing. It's like once they started missing, they couldn't make it.
How about Trevor Ariza? He goes 0 for 9.
0 for
and I swear, to my eye, all 9 were open threes.
Yeah.
Where he's just getting the kick-out pass.
To Trevor's credit, I mean, he's exerted so much energy.
He
guarding
does. Okay, that's fair.
everybody on the team.
From Klay to
His legs
Steph
may have been a little heavy.
I got it.
And usually when Trevor gets hot, it's early in the game. If you watched last night, James Harden took over early, got to the free throw line, so he really didn't have his rhythm.
Yep.
And
Okay.
when those that pass start kicking to him in the second half, rhythm not there.
And then he kept missing the in and outs
little
where it
bit
was just
short.
barely
Yeah, and that's as a shooter,
Yeah, I
that
know.
is the worst thing ever.
You like, I got buzzard luck today.
In and out. In and out.
It's like, there's nothing. And when that ball starts doing that, and you don't want to, like.
It's just not our night. It's not our night, but it was when we was getting dunks and layups.
Yeah, that was our night. We going to the paint. Oh, Eric Gordon just laying that thing over. Like everybody, Capella just dunking, crowd going crazy.
I agree with you, too, on the point of the timeouts to disrupt the rhythm.
Yes.
Did you see what Steve Kerr did? Give this man some credit. He went to hack a Capella in the first half.
He did.
Yeah. Only Rick Carlisle, give him a lot of credit, that's my guy,
He's your guy.
calls more timeouts to stop runs and implements plays like Popovich with the hacker, whoever. And that was genius.
Yeah,
And
break the flow.
He did go to his bench, as you suggested yesterday, for like a minute.
Why would you put Ryan?
He
I was
put him
kicking
in,
myself.
but he...
You said put Ryan Anderson in there.
And
he
he
put
listened.
Ryan Anderson
I
in.
know, and he-
Steph got
I
2
know.
threes and a layup.
Oh, man. Bad news. Bad
That was you.
But I
Yeah.
told you yesterday, you going to risk playing defense with Ryan
Yeah,
Anderson?
you know when that old school don't start up quite, what it do? Backfire. And that's what happened.
But guess what? You can't do anything with Ryan Anderson because you got that bad contract for another, 1 to 2 years. Good luck trying to trade him. Got it. He can't make a 3 now because Skip. You remember when he was in Orlando, in New Orleans, he couldn't miss a 3.
Well, I looked at this Rockets team. They'll look different next year because if you've seen, they got 8 guys that are free agents.
Capella gone.
So
Somebody about to give Capella $20 million.
That bag.
Yeah, he gone. He good as gone.
So
pretty good.
They'll look different, and hopefully they'll rethink their strategy a little bit. But Chris Paul, what he did for this team this year is very underestimated, and that's he changed their defensive identity because they were a good defensive team in this series when he was out there on the floor.
Ariza's up also.
for sure.
And the thing is, okay, now if you're going to give that bag to Chris Paul, you're going to lose Ariza and you're going to lose Capella.
Yes.
Okay, you got P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker is a very good, solid player. He'll knock down a few points for you, but you're going to lose a lot of your defense or your rim protector. Capella is very good at protecting the rim. He was averaging, two blocks a game in this series, giving you basically 15 and 10.
So, Beard, do you have LeBron's number? Because you might want to call.
No. You ain't finna go over there.
like-
No.
Wait a second.
No.
Wait, you've been pushing that storyline for a couple of months.
I got to
Why
go.
can't you do it?
No. That Rocket
You're
ain't
out
taking
on
it.
the Rockets
Yep.
now?
Yep.
Because?
Because Chris Paul can't stay healthy, and James Harden, no.
Okay.
No, we got a plan. We got something to make it. Skip.
Well, I know
we got a plan.
I know the story isn't told yet with these finals, but what's your gut on where LeBron ends up?
If I'm LeBron, I go to Dan Gilbert and say, look here, get me DeAndre Jordan and trade that pick for Kemba Walker.
For Kemba Walker.
It's an upgrade.
Okay.
What you gonna get at the 8th pick? You need another scorer,
So
Skip.
you want him to finish it out at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'd be nice. But then you can't keep screaming about he doesn't have enough help.
Well, he wanted them to trade that pick for DeAndre Jordan.
All right.
I said, yeah, DeAndre Jordan. They wanted at the trade deadline. That's who he wanted to use that pick for. Okay, bring all these other guys in, but use that pick for DJ. I get can you imagine? Because DJ can protect the rim. He's good at pick and roll defense.
Yes.
I'm so scared.
He's an upgrade from Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I give Tristan balled out for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Kevin Love, he was too small for Baines.
Yeah.
He's not strong enough for Al Horford, and he can't guard any of those wing players. Man, Al Horford's just backing him down.
Wait, you think DeAndre's made of the right stuff for LeBron?
DJ got this thing. DJ gonna get this right.
I like
But we got something else going on.
What?
Can't tell you quite yet. Can't tell you quite yet.
Go.
You gonna tell us when?
Can't tell y'all quite yet.
Huh.
Got something brewing, Joy.
You're going to forfeit the finals?
No, we ain't gonna forfeit. Scott, no, Skip, why you do that?
What is your
Jason
prediction
is
for the
sticking
finals?
around.
What do you think?
We'll talk about that now. Will
Tell
LeBron's
it.
legacy take a big hit with another final? Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.